Brilliant move. It's way overdue. It was a gutsy move by the president. I think it'll carry us forward, and I think it'll do good things for the Cuban people.
I heard about the news on Wednesday, and I think it's great. And I think it should be reestablished completely, not only a diplomatic relationship or everything.
The news from today are very positive. It's going to be increasing the relationship between the people from Cuba and the relatives that we have in the United States.
I think it's a good thing. It's a positive thing. I think that anytime you ban or have a ban, the only people you really hurt are the people.
Well, I think Obama's doing a step in the right direction. I mean, America has, for too long, held on to policies 1950s, and we need to think toward the future. We think in a world economy. We need to think about all our partners around the world, in Mexico and Cuba, Canada, and I think we need to let go of some of this stuff. And plus, I love Cuban cigars, so what can I say?
Traveling between Cuba and the United States is going to be better. The economy over there is going to be pushed up a little bit.
I think it's going to be tremendous boon to the American tourism industry, which has really suffered as we've been watching a lot of European companies going in there.
I think it'll affect the people of Cuba most, because then they'll have tourism and they'll have a certain level of commercialism coming from the United States, and maybe that'll feed the economy and strengthen the people and the culture that's so rich.
Dramatically change their life. It'll open up the culture. It'll open up trade. And I think it'll just it'll bring them into a more modern world, probably lead them towards democracy at some point.
I think they'll have more money ultimately floating around, but they'll probably have more corporatization and tourism that will probably damage certain things, yeah.
This has been going for too long. So it has no reason. So it doesn't have any sense.
It's about time that we started treating nations like they exist instead of pretending they don't.
Because it's kind of a relic. I mean, the Cold War has been over for 25 years.
The embargo is a decision is too old.
The Cuban people need to be brought into the real world, not left in this synthetic world they've been living in for 60 years.
Will this affect their life at all?
I think it'll dramatically change their life. It'll open up the culture. It'll open up trade.